Hello, everybody. This is Eckhart Public Library. This week at EPL for the week of, what is this, February 15th, 2021. Top news. What's the top news?
It's hard to keep track of what day it is, honestly,
Yes.
a little bit at the current moment.
Yes. Winter storm hours. There's some snow coming. Some snow is here, but some snow is coming.
We're not weathermen.
No. I mean, we could be with this. Winter storm hours, what's coming up, especially what you should know if you are planning on coming in, is that we'll be closing at 3 o'clock today. The teen library won't be opening today, which would usually open at 3:30. And then go ahead and make sure that you check out social media here, the website, and local news for updates during and after the storm.
And those will be updated with our hours, and any changes we make because of weather-related stuff will always be posted on Facebook or Twitter, and like you said, the news outlets as well.
And of course, we'll get back to it later, but those streaming services that we do have, Hoopla, Canopy, Libby, Overdrive, and just our website in general with the resources that are there, those are still all going to be available even when we are not open, with our doors open and such like that as well. What else we got?
As far as when we are open, we have tax forms available now here at the main library. They're upstairs at the upper level desk. We have the 1040, the 1040 SR, and those versions in Spanish as well. So if you need some of those, feel free to come pick those up. We're not tax professionals. We can't give tax advice. But if you know what you need, we can certainly print it off for you. Additionally, we're continuing to sign people up for the COVID vaccine. So if you are looking to do that, you're free to give us a call. We can sign you up over the phone. It just takes reading some forms. And we can also get information to get you into the process. And you can bring your insurance card to us for that sign-up process. You can wait till after your appointment has started to bring it to Middle Hall where you're having the vaccine. But if you have any questions about it or when to do it or how to do it, we can get you set up. Just give us a call here at the library.
Yes, and something else here, we have gotten some new resources as well. One of the ones, I'm going to skip down a little bit, just timely with Black History Month, is I think it's called Black Freedom Struggle in the United States. It's available through the Eckhart Public Library's website from ProQuest. And it contains primary source documents illustrating the Black experience through United States history. And again, if you're at our website here, the resources is listed at the top. And you can click that and go down to the resources. And then, of course, it's going to be down here. Let's see here. What else we have?
Winter Read to Explore has concluded, so we'd like to thank everybody for participating in that. That was a big success. We had 885 total entries, which surpassed by over 100 the amount we had last year, even pre-COVID.
That's pretty amazing.
So yeah, that's kind of cool. That's really neat.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to have those grand prize drawings this week, so keep an eye on your email or phone if that's how you registered for those grand prize drawings.
Continuing some of the programming and such, we do have coming up, actually open now, is the PBS Kids Writers Contest. This is something that we've, of course, done in the past, partnering with PBS Fort Wayne. We do have the entry forms for 2021 down in the children's section of the main library. That includes things like, let's see, it's got the rules to it, the entry form, the rules. Make sure that it is signed. The signature is something that's required. Everything that you need to know is all on there. We've actually had winners in the past from this area.
I didn't know that.
Which is pretty cool.
Do you want to talk a little bit about the story times that we're continuing to have?
So the story times, we're still going to have about the same times for the most part. The live Zoom story time is going to be a little bit different. That had been at 10 o'clock on Tuesdays. That's going to move to 11 o'clock on Wednesdays. That will still be, the link will be in the Facebook event. and you'll want to go there each week and click on that web address in the Facebook group so that you can join that Zoom meeting for the live story time. And then as to the content, they'll still be fairly similar. All ages story time will air at 10 a.m. On Facebook and on YouTube. And Babies and Books will be up 10 a.m. Wednesdays on Facebook and again on YouTube as well, because we want to make sure that we can get people who aren't even here, but they can be there as well. Let's see.
We are continuing to do our virtual programs, even though Read to Explore is all done. Those are all in the backlog on our videos section of the Facebook page, but we're continuing to do Learning with STEAM. We've got a whole new series coming up. We're partnering with the Indiana Department of Transportation. We did a program about the ice sculptures at the James Plaza, which are probably still there because it's still freezing outside. We're going to do one with Seckler's Pickles, Junior Achievement, the Fort Wayne International Airport. So we're all going to talk to these partners about how science, technology, engineering, art, and mathematics is worked into what they do. And we've also got Cooking Across America still going, where Karen shows how to make a recipe from one of our databases about food all over the country. So those are still virtual programs that we're continuing to do through the late winter and early spring.
That's pretty cool. It's almost like a TV show. I think that the cooking is almost a TV show.
Watch out, Guy Fieri.
I know. Yeah, that's right. It's not me though. Yeah. Let's see here. Let's go on to some more of those digital services. So real quick here as well, if you can't make it in, if you don't want to come in for whatever reason, we do still have our request delivery available. That is where we can actually bring items to you. We can either select those ourselves and bring them to you, or you can request something and then have it delivered to you as mobile outreach. There's still curbside that's still available. I believe it's Tuesday through Thursday, 9 to 11 and 4 to 6. You can always call us to get yourself set up for this, or go on to the Let's Go, click the Let's Go button on there on the website. And then also there is what I mentioned before, Hoopla, Canopy, Overdrive, and then Libby is the one that is up there. So, yeah, that's right. Oh, your hand's cut off. Libby is basically the app version of Overdrive. If you get onto our website and if you see that like there's an ebook and you want to like download that, that's where you're going to have to find that on Overdrive on your computer or app, or on the Libby app as well. Hoopla and Canopy, those are a little bit different, right?
Yep, yeah, you can download movie soundtracks, you can listen to albums, there's a couple movies on there as well, lots of ebooks, audiobooks, magazines, stuff like that, and it's all freely available and ready to check out immediately with your library card on your computer or mobile device.
Yeah. So anything else? Anything kind of fun you got going on?
I mean, I like snow days.
Snow days.
So apparently we'll get a storm warning, and now that we have the green screen, maybe we can make our own version of weather forecast, but I am not qualified to do that.
I should have done that.
I do. There's some cool movies on Netflix. Malcolm and Marie looks pretty neat. And I kind of want to watch Dr. Zhivago, which we've got in our movie and book display upstairs.
Cool. That's a little bit, I remember, that's a little bit older, isn't it?
Yeah. Around, I think maybe 60s, maybe early 70s.
Still pretty cool.
Yeah, it's about 4 hours long, so you have to, make sure you have food and water to get through it.
4 hours long. Speaking of which, we just watched, what was it, Lord of the Rings, Return of the King, the uncut version, extended version, I guess.
Oh, yes.
That's 4 hours long as well. You know what's not 4 hours long is this broadcast. Thankful enough. Yes, indeed. Just catching up on a comment here, Canopy does have so many good movies. God's Own Country, something that our assistant director watched about a year ago on Canopy, and it was great, she says. Yeah.
Well, that's all I've got as far as this week at EPL.
Yeah, we'll get back to you next week.
Yeah.
Anybody also, if you do see these, if we do go live, feel free to mention something. We've got We've got it right here as well. That's weird to see yourself there. Anyway, have a great week. See ya.